The wise little ant.
The wise little ant. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a colony of ants. Among them was a little ant named Andy. Andy was small, even for an ant, but he was very wise and hardworking. One summer day, while the sun was shining bright and the flowers were in full bloom, the ants were busy collecting food for the winter. Andy worked tirelessly, carrying grains of rice and tiny seeds back to the anthill. But as he worked, he noticed a grasshopper sitting on a leaf, playing his fiddle and singing merrily. "Why are you working so hard, little ant?" the grasshopper asked. "Come and enjoy the day with me. The sun is warm, the breeze is gentle, and the world is full of music." Andy smiled at the grasshopper and said, "I'd love to enjoy the day, but winter will come soon, and I need to gather enough food for my family and friends. If I don't work now, we might not have enough to eat when the cold weather arrives." The grasshopper laughed and replied, "Winter is far away. There's plenty of time to worry about that later. Come, relax and have fun." But Andy politely declined and continued with his work. Day after day, while the ants worked hard, the grasshopper spent his time singing, dancing, and enjoying the summer without a care in the world. As the weeks passed, the days grew shorter, and the air began to turn cold. Autumn arrived, and soon after, winter followed. The once green forest was now covered in snow, and food became scarce. The ants were safe and warm inside their anthill, with plenty of food stored to last them through the winter. But the grasshopper, who had spent the summer playing and singing, found himself hungry and shivering in the cold. He had nothing to eat and nowhere to go. Desperate and weak, the grasshopper knocked on the door of the anthill. "Please, dear ants, may I have some food? I didn't prepare for winter and now I'm starving," the grasshopper pleaded. The ants, being kind-hearted, welcomed the grasshopper inside. Andy brought him some food and said gently, "We will share what we have with you, but let this be a lesson. It's important to plan for the future and work hard when the time is right, so you don't find yourself in trouble later." The grasshopper was grateful and ashamed. He realized that he should have listened to Andy's advice and prepared for the winter instead of wasting his time. From that day on, the grasshopper vowed to be more responsible and hardworking. And so the grasshopper and the ants became good friends. And when summer returned, the grasshopper worked alongside the ants, gathering food for the coming winter. He learned that there is a time for work and a time for play, and both are important in their own way. Moral of the story: hard work and planning for the future are essential. It's important to enjoy life, but it's equally important to prepare for the challenges that lie ahead.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos.